a lot of media, but I refused to talk with them. I was with Bill Mitchell just a little bit yesterday. We have 25,000 now those are singular people that have signed up. And listen, Alex, these people have given their full names, their addresses, and their phone numbers. These people aren't messing around. They're not putting on burqas or covering up their faces saying, well, these are like, here's where I live, this is my phone number, and we're coming after you, CNN. And I'm telling you, it's going to explode. And every day that I am working on this, the case gets larger and it gets more complicated.
Wow, this is riveting. I'm so blown away that my producer got you because, I mean, the media, I haven't seen you covered, so I figured they were covering it up or just waiting to try to spin it or demonize you. But let's walk through then how you woke up, why you got upset, when you started this, and how it's gotten so big so fast.
What happened, and again, and I really mean this, Alex, I started my Twitter page a year ago in June because I was going to go to the World Series of Poker and play, and I was going to tweet my journey because as a prosecutor and as an attorney, I don't use social media because I don't want a lot of people I put in jail are just going to be getting out soon.
Class
so
action
I don't
lawsuit.
want to find me. So I was not in the Twitter game at all.
You want to be a part of this or
what?
what?
How I saw Michael Moore, and I've been watching how CNN has just gone down the slippery slope.
You know what class action lawsuit means?
So when he literally called out and stated as fact that our president was a rapist and that we as conservative American citizens, now they know who they're targeting. It's Trump supporters or conservative Americans that we are complicit to rape. It pissed me off. And I got up, I called, the first thing I did
pisses us off too.
Because,
we glad you're here, baby. You heard me.
Good on this sweater stuff. And I'm like, Corey, what should I do? And the first thing he said to me, and Alex, this will come as a compliment, he said, Joni, you've got to get Alex Jones on this. And I said, who is Alex Jones? 3 weeks ago. Now I am intimate with you,
Who is Alex Jones?
I had no idea before. And so what has happened, Alex, is that as when I first did my first Periscope, I think it was 19 days ago. It says on Periscope. I was ticked, and I was just going down the causes of action, the death of and a lot of those were while they pertain to the case, they weren't the stuff that was really going to stick. And Alex, I'm going to tell you something. Trust me, I don't want to start shouting. My mom and dad my mom's a preacher, so I'm a daughter of a preacher. We won't get into that. That was a whole bunch of stuff. But I want to tell you something. The more that I've got looking at this, listen, Alex, they are basing this false reporting, and CNN. I mean, they've gone desperate now. They're staging news stories, and what they have done is they are basing what they're doing on two Supreme Court cases. The one is Brandenburg v. Ohio, and it happened right here,
Brandenburg
1 street over from where I am in my
Ohio.
office right now. And then also Texas v. Johnson. Now,
Texas versus Johnson.
Do we have a break coming up? Tell me if I need to hush.
No, you're great. I'm going to hold you over because Mike Cernovich is coming in. He's been wanting to sue him as well. He's been listed, along with myself, directly in there with the white supremacists. So he's coming in. So we'll be able to continue. We're going to break in 1 minute, though.
Okay, great. Well, I'll just tell you that a little teaser for break. I have 2 cases now that I am so excited. They're Supreme Court cases. They've been around for a long time. Brandenburg since 1969. It's time that our legal system get on the ball and get up to date with what's going on in our world. And it's time that you have somebody that's not afraid to be a case of first impression to go after them. And that's what's going to happen in CNN. You better watch it because I'm coming after you, and I've got some solid grounds to do it.
That's right. Joni Turner, a former prosecutor, a respected lawyer, JoniTurnerLaw.com. You can follow her on Twitter at JoniTurnerLaw. And ladies and gentlemen, if you've been shot at, if you've been fired, if you've been beat up, if you've been called a Nazi, especially if you've got a police report or whatever, you need to sign on to this lawsuit because I've been telling you, we need to sue, and I'm going to sue. I'm just looking, because we got a lot of really strong cases. I've been hurt bad. $7 million now that we didn't bring in this year to fund this operation because of these lists and us being denied access to the marketplace by the racketeering of the Southern Poverty Law Center and their cohorts at CNN, MSNBC, and others.